Owen Wilson is cooking.
Girl, you know it's true.
Very appropriate. Yeah, Milli Vanilli, it's
Very
mandatory.
appropriate.
It's just mandatory.
The Monday Nighter, Partsy, what's up? They thought they'd get away from us Monday night. What an absolute. You guys tried to take the Raiders. I asked Al's brother. He said he was going to take the Raiders.
For tonight. Shake his hand for tonight and say congrats and move on and let's talk about Monday night.
He told me he's going with the Finns off camera.
No, that's not possible. There's honestly this line could be, I think, 14.5. I'd take Buffalo.
What is it right now?
11.5. It has not moved.
That's it.
Which is a bit
Luke,
surprising.
what's the max you would take it at, Luke?
Max, I would take it at 14.5. And I would still feel bad. Let me be very honest. It was 14.5. I would still take the Bills, but I would be nervous.
Yeah.
Because then you get into like,
big spread.
You know, you're up 21. Is it Trubisky's in? You're playing prevent. They get a greasy backdoor, and you're like, man, the hook just jammed us.
Yes. That's the thing. It's a short week. They are desperate, right? Like there's lines out there for whether or not we're going to see Mike McDaniel ever head coach again after tonight. Which, that's pretty dark.
Does he get on the bird on the way back, Luke, or what?
Oh, man. I don't know. The whole thing, and I don't know if you guys, did you see, not only him, did you see the Tua interview talking about Josh Allen? And he's just basically said Josh Allen's just way better than him.
Yeah, it was the Slovakian head coach from the World Juniors.
Yes.
He's better than us. He's better arm than us.
You're stronger than us?
Swiss. He was a Swiss coach.
Yeah.
Sorry. My apologies. Got to make sure I get that right.
Couldn't get over that.
Yeah.
And what's funny, like when I watched it, and I don't think he was, there's one thing about you're praising your opponent, but I'm like, the fact that Miami is 0-2 with a loss to New England of all teams.
At home.
The fact that your head coach is on the hottest seat in the NFL right now. The fact that you two are also, a lot of fingers are pointed at you. And it's not like you're some schmuck. Like, I think he was drafted 5th overall. Is that, I think?
Yes, 5th overall, right ahead of Justin Herbert.
Yeah, it's like you're a 5th overall pick from Alabama, the generational college right here under Nick Saban.
Yeah.
Like, you're not a slouch. This isn't, Josh Dobbs pulling in for an injured quarterback being like, yeah, I got to find a way to beat Josh Allen.
Now, he's not wrong in his assessment. What you're saying is he should have more confidence. Like, why am I even talking about Allen? Like, you can say, hey, Allen's great. It's going to be a tough challenge.
We're coming to either divisional game. Like, I don't think this is going to happen. But if they come out here today and by some wild miracle win this game, again, I just said I would take the Bills at 14.5. You got to think now you're 1-2. And you just knocked off the best team in your division. If you could go on a run here, you're right back in the thick of
that
things.
is supposed to be the spin.
Like, that's what you're saying I'm not saying he is saying this, but as a competitor, you should be thinking that way.
Do you think there's a market for Tyreek Hill?
Not a big one. I think there is.
You think Kansas City would go sniffing again on them?
They will. Really?
Yeah.
City could sniff on Tyreek?
The issue is it becomes such like, how much do you want to put up with? And I always say this, in my experience, the NFL is a sliding scale, and perhaps hockey is a similar way. You'll put up with X amount of garbage when you get X amount of production. And the moment that production slides and the garbage doesn't slide down with it, or in worst case scenario, if the production slides and the garbage increases, that's when you're in the danger zone, and I think that's kind of where Tyreek is right now.
Yes, I think you're right about that. And that is exactly what happens in every sport.
Yeah.
You're willing to put up with a lot, based on the production.
Totally.
And based on how everyone else is doing. Like, is it a winning environment or not?
Yeah.
I don't know what he's got left. That's another question. Like, Tua's throwing ducks at this guy. There's some brutal throws.
The whole thing looks...
It's a disaster in Miami.
What's tough for me with Miami as well, let's just go to their offense, is on paper, like... Here's a question for you. If you were to put Josh Allen on the Dolphins, and you're like, hey, Josh, you got Tyreek Hill, you've got Waddle.
Chain.
Correct. He hasn't done much yet, but when Waller gets healthy, I don't know where he'll be at. But it's like these guys have, you said, Achane, like they have some explosive weapons.
Mm-hmm. So what the hell happened to Tua then? If Josh could do it all with those guys, like... What are we dealing with here?
I mean, that's a great question. What gets weird to me for Tua, and you see...
That's such a bad throw. Like he missed him by 15 yards.
And
man.
what's tough is look at the time of the game.
Yeah.
Look at the time. They're down.
And Tyreek's
with-
like, get me out of here, man.
yeah.
I'm done. I've had
Check,
enough.
please.
I ran an in route and he missed me. I'm out.
Yes, and like that again, right there. You're down 3, fourth quarter, and I get like that's something that's great with Tyreek because he still has he lost a step. I don't know, but he's still even Tyreek losing a step is one of the fastest guys in the NFL.
Yes.
So it's like push down the field, sit it down. They're playing zone coverage. Put that ball on my guy's chest, and it's a different ball game.
Right.
So Tua's kind of been out to lunch. One of the things I'll say with Tua when I watch him as well is he has a bit of, and I know there will be some Eagle fans that don't love this, but he reminds me, he's much worse, but he reminds me of Jalen Hurts a bit. Where like when I watch Hurts, I don't see him processing the pass game. It's very like, okay, here, pre-snap,
fluid.
this guy, correct. This guy should be wide open. Here's my matchup. Am I throwing it? Yes. Okay, I'm not throwing it. Now it's a bit of like panic mode. You know, and that's with Tua right there. Like even none of we can throw that thing back. But it's like I always watch quarterbacks' head movement before the play, and I've done some stuff like Jordan Love. You'll see him go like 1 to 2 to 3. And then when you watch this play, it's like ball snap, and you're just staring directly at Tyreek, and then you airmail it. Like it just
Fundamentals are
it's not
flawed.
great. It's
Yeah,
not great.
It's not great. You look at it, it's early in the season, but you can pick up on panic from
yeah.
a lot of different people, including Ben Johnson.
I'm glad you brought this up.
Okay.
I'm so glad you brought this up.
Ben Johnson, who's barely been a head coach for 2 weeks.
Yes.
He knows what he has.
I guess he does, but he called out the Bears for their practice.
Correct.
Like their what? Do we have that clip? See if we can find that.
The practice
Okay, why don't we
and
play
the
it?
tight end one.
Let's
That
play
tight
it.
end
Okay.
one was nuts.
Here's Ben Johnson again. They're 0-2.
Yeah.
Not been a good start, but this is his first opportunity.
wait.
No one knows if he's a good coach or
Yes.
not. And here's what he had to say about the practice habits in Chicago.
Are there guys that need to practice better too?
I think our practice habits are yet to reflect the championship caliber team.
What do you make of that?
Can I go on a bit of a rant?
Yes, please.
Sure, go
I go on a
Yours,
bit of
yours.
a rant here. So, when coaches come out and say things like this, to me, it's very, very situational. You know, what is the background of this coach? Has he won before? What has he done? If this is a guy that's been to the Super Bowl, numerous times or has a pedigree of winning as a head coach, you give him a pass all day. He's been there. He's done that. He knows what it takes. Ben Johnson, albeit the Lions' offense was incredible, didn't even come close to I should say come close. The 1 year they got beat in the NFC Championship game. He's never been to a Super Bowl with the Lions. He's been here for 2 weeks and it's looked like an utter abomination. They've been horrible. He was
but
supposed to be.
He knows
yes.
what practice habits are like.
So
It's
then
not
this
like
is
he's
my
Isn't
next
he
question,
responsible
though.
for that,
That
though?
would be it. It's like,
Yes.
dude, we're in week 2. The NFL is the same way as it is now, other than one game when I played. Meaning, you have 3 weeks of